On your left, Chrissy Steffen. On your right, Alexis Rogers. Go ahead with your questions.
Well, Chrissy, it wasn't the prettiest game in the world, but you guys are 1-0 in the MAC. Talk about how important that is.
We talked about before the game how important it is to not only start out in the Stroh Center 1-0 in the MAC, but also as a whole in the MAC. And as the freshmen are learning that this is a really important time of the year, so we just wanted to start off strong, and it's good we came up with a win.
See, we don't want to hear the actual answers. We want these comments on the side. That's going to be more interesting. Alexis, will you talk a little bit about halftime? I mean, we saw Coach kind of beeline for the locker room. I can imagine that wasn't a happy time.
Oh gosh. If only we were back there. We were going to fly on the board. We came back out at halftime. We only had half a board for to draw plays. You know, he gave it to us at halftime, but I think it's what we needed. Kind of lit a fire under us. We came out slower, but we picked it up. We talked about, you know, this is the MAC. We got to get ready for this. Every team is going to come out even harder than Kent came out, so we got to prepare, and that starts in practice beforehand.
Was there any particular area that you focused on at halftime?
We talked a lot about their bench points versus our bench points. We thought that we were more deeper. We were deeper than they were when it came to our personnel, and at halftime when we went into the locker room, their bench was outscoring ours.
Chrissy, did you feel like you had to take some of the big shots when Kent was making their runs there? You kind of halted one of their runs for sure.
I just played normal. My teammates got me the ball. We shared it well, and good thing the shots went in today. So.
Chrissy, as the season's going on, are you looking for more shots or looking to create more offense, or is it something that hasn't changed from the start of the year?
I think my role has changed a lot this year, so I just am getting more used to it, and so the transition is getting a little better, and I think as a team we'll just keep getting better and better by game.
How has your role changed in your eyes?
Well, Lauren and Tracy were definitely the go-to players last year, and so me and Lex and I, Coach Miller keeps talking about how we're the go-to players this year, so we needed to step up.
Is that something that you found hard to do, or is it getting easier, or are you getting, how about if I ask it this way, are you getting more comfortable in that role?
I would say I'm getting more comfortable. I think in the beginning I felt a lot of pressure on myself, and so I just needed to relax and just play like I normally do. So it's gotten a lot better.
Have you found that relaxing's kind of made it easier for you, or are more things coming to you, or?
Most definitely, and I don't need to like force things. I just need to play like my normal game.
Were you forcing things kind of earlier in the year?
I think at times I may have, but not too terribly. I think sometimes he would yell at me for not shooting, so that would be a big thing.
He's been getting on everybody about that, though, hasn't he?
Yes, I think everyone needs to shoot a little more, so have confidence. Yeah.
Alexis, will you also talk about the offensive rebounding? Was that a point of emphasis or something that just kind of fell into your laps?
A little bit of both. We knew that we were taller in the posts for a change than their post players, so I thought, you know, with us shooting outside shots, it's kind of, you can kind of tell where they're going to fall, so I kind of just followed the ball.
Any other questions? I probably should have mentioned at the start, but that's a career high scoring for Chrissy for the second straight game. It's also career high in rebounds, so as you might guess, it's her first career double-double. And for Lex, that's her second career double-double. There you go.